Welcome to our podcast. Today, we talk about a very common English problem. Many people ask this question again and again, and that is completely normal.
Yes, almost every beginner asks this. The difference between make and do feels very small, but it is actually important.
When I first learned English, I felt confused too. I heard people say, make a decision, and do homework, and I did not understand why.
Exactly. In many languages, there is only one verb for both, so English feels strange at first.
Let's start very simple. We will use easy words and daily examples so everyone can understand.
Good idea. The easiest way is to think about actions and results.
So, when we say do, we usually talk about an action, something general.
Yes, do is often about work, tasks, or activities. For example, do homework.
We do homework, we do housework, we do the dishes. These are all tasks.
Right. We don't focus on the result. We focus on the activity itself.
That helps a lot. You are doing something, not creating something new.
Exactly. Now let's talk about make.
Make feels different. It is more about creating or producing something.
Yes, when you make something, there is usually a result you can see or feel.
For example, make a cake. At the end, there is a cake.
Perfect example. You start with nothing, and at the end, something exists.
We also say make a plan or make a decision.
Yes, because a plan or a decision is a result in your mind.
This is where many learners make mistakes. They say do a decision.
And that is very common, but in English we always say make a decision.
So maybe we can say it like this. Do is for the process, make is for the result.
That is a very good way to remember it. Simple and clear.
Let's give more examples with do. We say do your job.
Yes, or do exercise, do your best, do the work.
Notice that we don't usually say what comes out at the end.
Exactly. It's about effort and action.
Now, make examples. Make breakfast, make money, make a mistake.
Very good. A mistake is also something you create, even if it is not good.
That one is interesting. You don't want to make a mistake, but you still make it.
Yes, English is funny like that.
Another example, make friends.
Right. At the end you have friends. There is a result.
What about make noise?
Good one. The noise is the result of the action.
Sometimes learners ask about do a mistake.
And again, English says make a mistake, not do a mistake.
So some expressions are fixed. You just have to learn them as they are.
Yes, collocations are very important in English.
Collocations are words that like to go together.
Exactly. Make a decision is a collocation.
Let's slow down and repeat the main idea for beginners.
Good idea. Repetition helps a lot.
Do is usually for actions, work, and tasks.
Yes, things you do, not things you create.
Make is usually for creating, producing, or causing something.
Perfect summary.
Now, sometimes it gets confusing because there are exceptions.
True, but beginners should not worry too much about exceptions.
It is better to learn the most common phrases first.
Absolutely. Common English is more important than perfect English.
Let's talk about daily life. In the morning, I do my routine.
Yes, you do your routine, you do your exercises.
Then I make breakfast.
Exactly. Breakfast is the result.
Later, I do my work.
And maybe you make a phone call or make a plan for the day.
That sounds very natural.
Because native speakers think this way without noticing it.
What about do business and make money?
Great example. You do business to make money.
So, both words can appear in the same sentence.
Yes, and that sentence shows the difference very clearly.
This is actually a very good learning trick.
Using both in one sentence helps your brain understand faster.
Another example, you do research and make a discovery.
That is perfect English.
So, if you remember nothing else, remember this pattern.
Action first, result later.
I think beginners feel scared because they want one rule for everything.
That is true, but languages don't work like math.
English is about patterns, not strict rules.
Exactly. And your brain learns patterns with time.
Now let's talk about common beginner mistakes.
Good idea. This helps people feel less alone.
Many people say do a party.
Yes, but in English we say make a party or have a party.
Another one is do a photo.
And the correct form is take a photo or make a photo in some cases.
English verbs can be tricky.
They can, but step by step it becomes easier.
We should also say that do is often used with something, anything, nothing.
Yes, like do something, do nothing, do anything.
Make is less common in that structure.
Correct. That is another small clue.
Now, let's imagine a beginner listening to this podcast.
They might think, will I ever understand this?
And the answer is yes.
Absolutely yes. With listening and practice.
You don't need to memorize long lists.
You just need to notice how English is used.
Listening to simple podcasts like this helps a lot.
Yes, because you hear the same patterns again and again.
Before we finish, let's give one last simple comparison.
Go ahead.
You do homework, but you make progress.
Very nice example.
You do the work, and you make results.
Perfect. That sentence alone explains a lot.
I feel more relaxed about this topic now.
That's the goal. English should feel friendly, not stressful.
So, if you are listening and you feel confused, that is okay.
Yes, confusion is part of learning.
Just remember, do for actions, make for results.
And don't be afraid of mistakes. You learn by making them.
Thank you for listening today.
If this episode helped you, please like it.
Leave a comment and tell us if this topic was useful.
And don't forget to subscribe for more beginner-friendly English podcasts.
See you next time.
Bye, and keep learning English every day.